myself. Take me right back to the start.
So, if we scavenge the ship, it should produce wood, maybe some stone, maybe some knowledge. We'll see once he's done. Take a little while, but we'll check again. No, I would quite like to have a defense tower. About there will do. Just nice. Okay, so tremors are a random event. It's the only one I've occurred that I've actually experienced. And they damage your buildings, set them on fire, which does damage over time. And if you don't deal with that, the building eventually collapses. But luckily, we've not been hit yet. It doesn't take too much wood, but at the early stages, it's not something you want, especially once winter comes a calling. So there's not very much we can do at the moment. So we're just going to wait out winter. We've got the food, we've got the wood, so it's not going to be a problem. Ooh, sorry about that. Right. So one thing you could do is here where it says develop. You can develop your area, and I believe it gives you one more building slot. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, you can only develop each area once, and it does cost 100 crowns. But you do get quite capped on your expansion, so it does become necessary later game. There you go. So from the shipwreck we got 200 wood and 100 gold, which is very nice. And he's just going to go and explore new areas now. Like, he's done his bit there. And I can... do I want to build a trading post? Brewery. We're going to go for a trading post. Just to keep the crowns, because that's where we're struggling. She's already done it. She doesn't need to be told. She knows what she's doing. We need more people like you. And let's build a mine. For God's sake. It's twice I've done that. But that's alright. It's not going to do us any harm to organise a feast. What was that? Trading post. We want the mine. And once you've built this mine, you can work there. Get as much iron from it as you can. He's not doing anything. He's got nothing to heal. We're going to get the medicine perk next from this, which means that, one, they work faster, which obviously is important. That goes without saying. But also when they're not collecting, when they're not healing people, they collect the food from the surrounding area. So it's a big bonus, and it's just really helpful. It's really helpful to have. So we've built our trading post now. We're going to send a villager to work there. And what this does, you establish a trade route with someone. We're probably going to go for... We'll go for Nud. He's only up here. Keep your friends close. And what this does... Oh, I haven't got it. Where is it? Right. We'll get this next, and then we'll trade. Because that's a wasted building right now. We can also... We're in a perfect coastal area, so what we're going to do is build a longship dock. And this gives us sailors, and they will go raid and pillage. I don't know if they raid the AI, the other leaders, I'm not sure how it works. But they can bring you back fame or law, which is like science. Why are you not happy? They're just on a one negative happiness. But we'll combat that soon. We'll get some more military units because we get happiness from our military units, and then we'll build a brewery, which, for obvious reasons, also makes people happy. and we'll combat that. So when I did trial this earlier, we want law. There we go. So that's gone up only +1, but it's still a small boost. And we can also build these carved stones. Now these are unique in the sense that you pop them down and you build the carved stone and then send someone to research the stone, if that makes sense, and you gain lore from that also. But to get the boosts for your clan, ooh god, these guys really aren't happy. To get the boosts for your clan and stuff, it is stuff you have to do. There aren't actually formed ones, little stone rings or ones like that, the rune stone. Oh, blue are expanding. We need to take that soon. So we've been hit by the earthquakes quite badly actually. So we need to repair all of those, stop them burning down. And that guy stopped trading with us. I'm not sure why, it's like the perfect time to trade food. Right, so we've got enough lore now for our trading. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna start, well, once it's repaired, what we're gonna do is sell some wood and we'll get our crowns for that. So we want to trade wood with Nud. We'll lose 6 wood every tick, whatever it is, and then we'll gain 4 crowns. So that's fantastic. So we want to set this guy as a lore master, and we're now on +8. Right? So we should be getting technologies in no time at all. They're not called technologies. What are they? Just don't know. Just lore, it's bonuses, whatever you want to call them. Right. So I'm not sure if 2 guys can take a bear. 5 hits each, so do 10. You can take 15 hits. No, they're not going to be able to take the bear. So we're going to have to build, although not here, we can't afford it. We can afford it here. But we need to build another house. See, this is where it becomes difficult. You need to manage what buildings you've got. They've got no room, they've got no room. Okay, so we're going to have to develop this area. And that allows us to build a new building. And we're going to pop down an axe thrower camp. I'm not sure if there's a way to rotate them. But I suppose for the purposes, it doesn't really matter how they look. It's just more important that they're actually there. And getting some military units hopefully will stop this little minus happiness thing we've got going on. And our population can grow some more. Where is our scout? Oh, he was hurt. Oh, he's just trekking over there. Right, so we now know the location of Blue's Town Hall as well. Which again is important. Because our plan is to take them all down. And while they all focus on things like this, you know, they'll send soldiers over there to colonize a tree. But we'll go and take their camps. It's win-win. Right, so that's negated that. Pop you, make you an axe thrower as well. And this way we'll be able to take the bear and we'll take this area for ourselves. Ooh, we are on minus food now. So once you've saved up the crowns, we're going to have to upgrade this so that we can upgrade that. We don't need the mine anymore, that's redundant. So our miner going to join you. She's only got 7 left, but for the time being, she can go and mine over there. So we've got our 2 axe throwers, and where are our warriors? They're there. Fantastic. So we've got our little group now. We're going to go and take down the bear. And we can hunt this area because we are losing food quite quickly. So we really need to be having a hunting lodge. Excellent. Colonize this area and do it quickly. So other factions can come in while you're colonizing, halt your progress, kill your men, and then undo everything that you've done. It's nice and how it works. Okay, so we've got a new title, Thane, and we'll get a attack bonus when we fight outside our territory, which is good, because most of our fighting is going to be outside of our territory. Where's the hunting lodge? There we go. So we're going to pop that there. Beautiful. And we need to send someone over to fix it. See, so the problem is we're on such low food, because I'm taking everyone off of food production to go and build buildings, etc. So I'm going to send her back to become just a normal citizen again, and her, and then they can start picking food from around that area, and hopefully this guy's going to be a good hunter and get us a shitload of food from the deer. Right, let's take a look, and we'll get him picking as well. So he's not just milling about being a waste of space, like he's actually got something to do. +4. So we were just about to run out of food and we're now on +4. So that's fantastic. And we'll send one of these guys over there as well. So we're going to be on a minus. We're going to be on a deficit until they get there. We are in October now, and we have next to no food. So I am quite concerned about the well-being of my people. And I'm hoping this doesn't go as badly as it looks like it's going to go. But they're already unhappy. Food isn't going to help that. Now I'm not sure how this works. I'm hoping that the deer constantly spawn, but I may be wrong. They might just hunt it to just hunt it to extinction. But again, I'm gonna pray that's not the case. Right. I can't afford to spare anyone yet. I will get someone to study the stone, but I can't do it yet. It's gonna have to wait until spring. Oh shit, they killed our scout. Or someone killed our scout. I don't know if it was one of these. Maybe it was the wolves. For argument's sake, we're gonna say it's the wolf, just so, you know. We don't want to think that our new neighbours are hostile. You don't have to fight them. Can get by quite nicely. Shit. So there's a Draugr portal open in our area. Is it just the one? Okay, so the problem we've got now. I'll put one warrior and one axe over there, and then these guys are gonna have to go over there. So we have to split up to defend ourselves because Draugr are gonna come out of this portal here and out of that portal there. So we're gonna have to pool all our resources to defend our settlement on both sides. And what we can do a little bit later on with more wood, just pop them around. We're gonna have to stop trading wood for now, just so that we're not in a minus. There we go. And our food's taking a really bad hit. Luckily, Draugr are quite easy to fight. Don't believe they have much health, and they don't do much damage. I believe it's just one that comes from each portal. And the farmers, they're going to defend the fields. They're going to start having a good hit, a good whack as well. Let's just take a look, see how they fare. We're well covered. I'm not worried about that. So I think that this next year we're going to have to focus on the food production, or else our guys are going to starve. And it'll be a quick end to the game. Just waiting for these guys to pop up so we can get on with it. Right, here we go. Yeah, it's just the one. It's not a problem with the two guys. Excellent. What I am going to do now, because I've just spotted something, is take my warriors from here. Got an axe and a warrior in there. Yep, just double check him. Bring them down here with these guys, and we're going to invade this place, kill the wolves, and then just leave the territory. We don't want the territory. We just want the meat. Or else we're going to starve. See, I don't feel like this is something we really need right now. But we can reduce colonization. And we just made it through the winter. A few seconds longer and we would run out of food. Okay, so it's clear to me that right now, that's what we need. Reduces the loss of food production by 30%. Okay, so we're just gonna run in here, kill some. Oh shit, there's a lot of wolves. Kill some wolves, get some food, and just get ourselves back in the black. As I think food's more important than wood. Now I'm not sure if things will spawn back if we just leave that, but we're gonna see, aren't we? So we got ourselves a nice bit of food again. We're still unhappy, which is sad. But what can you do? Right, you become a law master. It's like sending someone to the Citadel in Game of Thrones, send them to Old Town, they become a Meister, and they just know shit. That's basically that. Can we afford it? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Develop this area, and we're gonna build a brewery. Because I'm sick of people fucking this ass moaning that they're unhappy. So we build a brewery, get some brewmasters, and get people drunk. And that's going to cheer them all up. I haven't really got much for these guys to do right now. Oh, there's some shield bearer over. We could go and clear out that. It is just another 4 wolves. But I mean, we don't really need to. We could use the iron. I just think I'm just gonna wait. Do need the iron, but you can wait until we've got more food to colonise, because we're not in the position to do so right now. Okay, so we do have a brewery here, and if we do pop someone in there, they should flip to a 2 or a 1, but a 1's better than a minus. Okay, so now we see that we want better houses. I just went to point to my screen like you can see my fingers. They want better houses, so we're gonna have to upgrade. We can afford to do so that's all right. And there we go. The thatchers tend to start tile. And now we need some crowns in order to upgrade those. But once we get them, I will do so, and that will keep people happy for a little while. And we can get these back trading wood. Yep, that'll work. So we'll have the crowns in no time. I'm gonna go take the wolf. We're just gonna go kill them. I'll get the food surplus. I'm not sure about settling here. It's just more forest. The iron's, the iron's what's important. We've got to settle that one to 7. It's worth it. 30. I'm not really going to use more than that. You colonise this area and you'll get 30 fame. Okay, so fame is quite an easy victory. We're gonna have a blizzard, so we need a lot of foods. We need a lot of storage. Right. Yeah, I'm worried that these guys are hunting the deer to extinction. I can only see the 2 left. 3, 4. Oh, no. Actually, I think we're alright. We're alright. We're good. Wow, that tower looks so much better compared to mine. How can you afford to upgrade each tower? Fuck that. Right. So you live in at the town hall. You're getting good housing. Prime real estate. Oh, or I haven't said that, we're out of stone. So you're getting a good house. The rest of you can fuck off. Have we got the food? I think we're okay. The problem is there's only so many ways to make food. You could trade it for crowns. But I mean that's that's crowns. Put aside on when you're making food. We can do that every mine actually, and that'll increase the production 10%. It's not a massive boost, but I'll take 10% over nothing. And we can treat ourselves to some new water as well. Shipbuilding more coinage. No, just use 20% more crowns. So we're going to take that one. And we can do reduce building upgrades and improve trading rooms. Alright, that sounds good. You could have gone for the Hearthstone or field rations there because it's coming to winter, but I think we'll be okay. I'm not planning on fighting, so we don't really need the rations. We don't need fur coats, we need the one because we're not going to fight through the winter. That's all for military. They're just going to be staying here, okay. Chilling out with the hunters, just standing at the deer. Just having a lovely old winter. She's loving that rock. Really giving it a good feel. Alright, it's not been too bad a start. We've been fairly well placed. It is always randomly generated, so you never know what sort of starting location you're gonna get. But I don't think we've been too unfortunate. We could have just spawned in the middle of a fucking swamp like that. You can hardly build on it. I mean, you can, but why would you? Ooh, they're surrounded just so. Could grab it from both sides. Anyway, yeah, we're fairly fortunate, and we will pick this up soon. But until then, I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully you guys have liked it. Please do let me know in the comments whether you want to see more of this. Should I continue playing it? Should I maybe start a multiplayer game, get a friend involved? What would you guys rather see? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. But until then, guys, it's been great to see you. Once again, I'm glad to be back. So, take care of yourselves, adios, and goodbye until next time.